Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to continue in our study of James on practical Christianity. We're going to look at James 1, verses 5 to 8. The question is, do you need wisdom? Pick up at verse 5. But if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all generously and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But he must ask in faith without any doubting. For the one who doubts is like the surf of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For that man ought not to expect that he will receive anything from the Lord, being a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. What is wisdom, and how does God give it? Why is doubting like a wind-tossed sea? Why should the doubting one not expect anything from God? Before we can explore how we can acquire wisdom, let's first look at what wisdom is. Merriam-Webster says wisdom is the ability to discern inner qualities and relationships, insight, or good sense, judgment. Easton Bible Dictionary says wisdom is a moral rather than intellectual quality. So if we look at these definitions, we find that wisdom is a moral quality, an ability to discern inner qualities and relationships. It is the ability to know qualities of people and relationships, to understand how things work, more than intellect, more than insight. Wisdom is more than knowledge of facts. It is the ability to know how the facts apply to relationship. If we are mature in our faith, we will discern where we lack wisdom and seek to receive it from the only real source, God. Wisdom is being able to discern God's relationship, his love in a person or circumstance. Real wisdom is being able to see God working his relationship in other people, both in and through you. God wants to give everyone a glimpse of the relationship he desires. He seeks to show himself to those who seek him genuinely. But why is doubting so restricting to the one who doubts? Who is doubting? Why can't the doubting one expect to receive anything from God? Did you ever have an ungrateful child? Did you have the desire to give him or her what they desired? Well, a doubting person is the one who thinks more of how they feel about what is happening to or around them than they do of the other people around them. The doubting person is like the ungrateful child. They are only concerned with how they are feeling at the time. They are fickle. That is why it is hard or impossible for the doubting person to receive anything from God. They are closed-fisted, wanting to hold onto their view, no matter how distorted it may be. The doubting person is a double-minded person, in that they are changeable, looking for what they perceive is best for them. There's a difference between the doubting person and the one who has doubts. The one who has doubts genuinely is looking for answers to their questions. The doubting person does not so much have questions to be answered as he has challenging attitude, a self-defensive attitude. He wants to be proved wrong. How can we avoid being a doubting person? I think the key goes back to the previous lesson of James 1:2. Be joyful in trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance, which brings maturity, which hopefully leads to wisdom. So let us strive together to become more mature, more Christ-like in our lives with others. Again, I look forward to your questions and comments below. If you received any insight, please share it with your friends.